can I ask a question? Hey, why should anybody be depressed in this fucking
I think
economy?
it just happens sometimes based on life circumstances and the way that we handle things.
Yeah?
I think that we don't choose to be depressed. Well, I would think that we can choose to overcome depression. I think that.
Really?
I don't think that we can choose to start being depressed.
That is. You look amazing. Hey.
Oh my god, dude! Actually, we're too. We're like in the same
Yeah.
area. I don't know.
It's kind of insane if you think about Iran cracks down as protests show no sign of easing because now they kill them. It's college. It's just show trials. Line up like in my fashion show, like one after the other. Just no trial. Just security fired on a crowd at the metro station in Tuesday, setting off a panic rush of commuters. Video show, but the point is not that. The point are these trials where they just kill those protesters. From social media from Iran, posted on Tuesday that purported to show protesters at Assad University Khomeini shot left Isfahan, Iran, center block traffic Tehran. November 15, the Iranian authorities moved aggressively to disperse demonstrators in dozens of cities, doesn't stop. At an uprising demanding, an end to the clerical rule. The way I want to have an end to my ordeal here, in this bizarre place where I am, and neither protesters nor the government showed any signs of backing down. I don't want to. Security forces adopting new tactics, flew drones, helicopters low over the crowd of protesters, sometimes open fire on them. Wow. As media at the metro station in capital Tehran, security forces shot at people waiting for a train on a platform. Is that not nice? What a government, no? Damned. Setting off a rush of panic, commuters screamed and tried to dodge bull videos. That is worse than a fashion show. Sanyan, a city in Iran's northwest. Northwest is like where Kurds are. Crowds tried to stop security forces from showing protesters into a van. Let him go. But the problem is, she is dead. Masha Amini is dead. Women and youths have been leading the protests. Social freedom. Political change, tapping into anger, no? Keeps slogans, keeps accumulating. Including execution. That's kind of last week, 227 members of a judiciary to put protesters to death. Okay. Including executions. Okay, this is a little bit the problem here. More on the protests of Iran. Cities across Iran have been embroiled in demonstration prompted by the death. Well, we got this. Economic despairs, a bit like here. Memorials, back-to-back memorial services. Miss Amini becomes symbol of uprising, crackdown, lawyers and right activists. Has deployed violent tactics. Have been killed. 300 people have been killed so far. Imagine 50 minors. Wow. 14,000 arrested. Security forces have been 30 killed. Anyway, I think, well, so you get the point where the problem is. Sorry for that. But what I wanted to say is really these executions are a problem. Line up and then shoot or hang them. Gone. They are. Tactics, flew drones, drones, helicopters low over the crowd of protesters, sometimes open fire on them. Wow. As media at the metro station in Cambodia, around the for shot at people waiting for a train on a platform. Is that not nice? What a government, no? Damned. Setting off a rush of panic, commuters screamed and tried to dodge bull videos. That is worse than a fashion show. Yeah, Sanyan, a city in Iran's northwest. Crowds. Northwest is like where Kurds are. Crowds tried to stop security forces from showing protesters into a van. Let him go. But the problem is, yeah, she is dead. Masha Amin is dead. Women and youths have been leading the protests. Yeah, social freedom. Political change, tapping into anger, no? Keeps, yeah, slogans, keeps accumulating. Oh, including execution. That's kind of what last week, 227 members of a judiciary to put protesters to death. Okay. Including executions. Okay, this is a little bit the problem here. More on the protests of Iran. Cities across Iran have been embroiled in demonstration prompted by the death. Well, we got this. Economic despairs, yeah, a bit like here. Memorials, back-to-back memorial services. Miss Amini becomes symbol of uprising, crackdown, lawyers and right activists. Has deployed violent tactics. Yeah, have been killed. 300 people have been killed so far. Imagine 50 minors. Wow. 14,000 arrested. Security forces have been 30 killed. Anyway, I think, well, so you get the point where the problem is. Sorry for that. But what I wanted to say is really these executions are a problem. Line up and then shoot or hang them. Gone. They are. Yeah, like sorry for, I need to come in here. Let's turning the gestures of everyday life into art. Well, choreography, I have been doing this for so long. Collect people's habits and mannerism. I guess what I do, I just look out of the window and see poverty strict. My neighborhood is high crime, by the way, sorry for that. And I can't breathe. Remember that sentence? I can't breathe. Yeah, not funny at all. Asthmatic, but I need better medicine to control it. How they walk, stand, kiss, sleep, fidget for ongoing dance projects. But I want to go, damned, Ukraine marks anniversary of protest for foreshadowed war, damned. Look how he walks through this. I mean, you should see how he's dressed to walk through all these dead people over on top. Look, he has a brown fatigue. I mean, green-brown, you know. Not even like the way people in Harlem have them, where I live. And by the way, I was like, during COVID, really, people broke into my place. But anyway, I don't want to say anything. Ingen doet så FIFA on armbands, is it? Anyway, what's Audi's strategies to keep the world hooked on oil? Disney brings back Iger. See, what the art, Alan, and the art he didn't sell. Well, SpaceX, I heard of that. Musk fantasy. They were fired for speaking up. Wow. That seems here the news of the day. A key union voted down a freight rail contract. Well, what do you expect? Can big tech get bigger? Microsoft is pressing governments to say. Yeah, now, hey, trap between extremists. And here we go. Look, this is really where I'm sorry. But trap between extremists and extreme weather. Somalia for famine. Headed for famine. Brace for famine. Well, that is where, and below is Trump, home of the Trump. Damn, like the Trump International Golf Club Dubai is one of the properties to which the Trump family has licensed. Oh, it just feels like 5 years of production on this fashion show, right? Should I say live? Up? Yeah. Manhattan prosecutors again a path towards charging Trump. Well, what does that mean? The district attorney office investigating Donald Trump's role in hush money payment to a porn star. Oh, wow. I remember that one. Porn is what we serve here, like in Iran. An inquiry that once seemed to be a dead end. And by the way, there was a Conley. He just never paid me anything. I don't want to say anything, but I'm nearly homeless, It's just so ridiculous to make fashion. It's just a waste of... I'm sorry I come here across as lamenting when I should be happy. Beyond meat is... meat, I don't eat meat. So, wait, let me just... The climate change one. Wow, lumpen, yeah. Why? Aestheticization of lumpen, recycling lumpen. These are my fabrics. Anyway, that's what got me into making lumpen aesthetics, okay? The worst drought in 40 years is pushing Somalia to the brink if it triggers a rare famine declaration. The militant group Al-Shabaab will also be to blame. Well, what do you want? I don't want any of that. But I basically, instead of sound, I'm begging, she begs Allah, not to take another baby from me. Oh, well, has nothing to do with religion. But I don't think God is, helping. No. A day after the death of her 3-year-old daughter. Wow, I have not seen my kids for, the Russian Somali complot, or is it the bombs in all my children in war zones? War zones, yeah. How many do I have? I don't even know. I sent them to America to fight for the war. I promised them, wow, that's a formation from the sky. I promised them green card. I promised them a better life, and then we have new warriors, and then they end up hanging in Fallujah, hanging. Wow, those makeshift camps. Wow, that is dome-shaped tents. Aha, it's the aesthetic of dome-shaped camps that you see walking in front of you for the time remaining. Dome, not dome. Dome, sorry, I'm doomed. Doomsday not here for me yet. Dome-shaped tents spread in every direction from Doha City, Al-Shabaab militant group. Somalia, well, that's the American style to take people in. And then there's this like, it's called for climate change, like sustainability, this brand here. But my brand is just called, believe it or not, Come the Marxists. Thank you so much for everybody who helped me with no budget. I mean, basically, Mogadishu, wow. It's kind of called East Africa, you know. Yeah, Somalia, Mogadishu, Baidoa, then Ethiopia, Kenya, Nairobi, wow. Kenya, Nairobi. The better ones go to NYU and Columbia. The really better one to proclaim Horn of Africa, bring Somalia crisis into catastrophe. Wow. That's kind of the US. A donkey cart brings water to camp housing people. Drought in. Wow. You know, those are the people who then risk everything to go north and end up in Dover or in body bags or worse, or in the United States, or trapped between hostile forces. Intangible, invincible. It's like invincible is definitely the voice of certain politicians. You don't want to, I don't want to say a word. Decade-long cycles of international interventions. Wow. Killed over 100 people in Mogadishu on a twin car bomb. This year a twin car bomb. Maybe that's what I'm painting. I did paint that one, by the way, the twin car. So I bomb and I treat that as fashion to be that, I could use my paintings as, I could use them just like this as, shelter for people. But those fabrics are beautiful.